there is an update that is rocking the boat of justice for Mohbad. In what direction, you will be finding out. What we heard is that Adura has been arrested. Why? And also, we heard that a guy called Damola has also been arrested. What is this thing? What is happening? What is going on? This has to do with a certain secret. This secret is said to be one of the important evidence that is needed to get justice for Mohbad. Well, certain conversation went on between Yomi Fabi, actor and activist, and Adura, where request for £500,000 as a startup fee for him to release video. Yes, to release video of what happened to Mohbad. £500,000. Now, immediately the matter started turning in different direction. We heard just the same way as Darosa claimed that what he updated on his page was not him. When he talked about embalming, where he talked about how he learned about this embalming, he said his phone was hacked. Now, we are beginning to hear something else. It is sinister situation. Let us begin the journey. Let us get on the train of justice for Mohbad. I knew that something was going to happen. Something was going to happen on this journey of justice. Why is Darosa dragging this other guy to the police? Why did he call for his arrest? They are talking about hacking, meaning Adura had something on his phone, or is it the Damola that has it on his phone? Who has this thing on the phone, trying to make money off it? Why did Darosa decide to arrest? Why is this person through Adura's phone or account ready to put this thing out there? Is it Adura? Is it someone else? You get to find out a lot. In fact, right now, everywhere don't scatter. Like, things have turned upside down. Because we have on the other end, Bukky Jesse, who is trying to reduce and rebuff everything done by Yomi Fabi, claiming that it's a joke, it's a lie, it's a game, they just want to make money, this and that and that. And, people also said, you know what, we will not just stop at this one that is going on, we will also proceed to certain things that has happened in the past. Mohbad's father.
Wow. Mo ṣe wow ni. Báwo ló ń ṣe? Ọkàn ló arrest Damola. Wow. So lẹ́ni. Nǹkan tí mo á fẹ́ wò ni pé àwọn tó wà around Mohbad ló dá Mohbad tí Mohbad fi kú. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ the same thing láti rí àná ìsìn. You get? So Darosa. Ṣé àwọn parents wọ́n fẹ́ continue ìjà tó ń jà ni? Àbí wọ́n máa tún jẹ́ kó pa? God forbid Adura ò ní kú kò jíjí o. Àbọ̀ máa tún jẹ́ kí wọ́n ba tọ̀ta ilé náà jẹ́ àwọn frenemies yìí.
Jẹ́ lórí àkáǹtì impersonation yẹn ni wọ́n gbé Damola fún lọ́wọ́ arrested.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Thank you so much. Yẹn kú iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni wọn náà ló expose ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So tẹ́ni 7 million. Sórí 60 million tó láwọn yá yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí plus or minus.
And then ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré jayín ẹ jẹ́ hey guys ẹ jẹ́ kí n jayín tẹ́ bá notice pé Bukky ti lulẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé òun ò lè force bàbá láti abandon Mr. Muiwa ló ṣe update pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ sùúrù pẹ̀lú bàbá bọ̀kálé ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá ó mọ̀ pé ńgbà tí bàbá jáde lẹ́ni ṣọ́ọ̀bù ni bàbá ń jù sóhun ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá fà á jù bàbá máa wọ̀ mọ́ òun lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́gẹ́t ó wá calm down lórí ti bọ̀dá Muiwa ṣòye yín ó wá ní kọ́lé Òdùmọ̀sùn lórí DNA don't blame Òdùmọ̀sùn on DNA do not blame Òdùmọ̀sùn on DNA.
Why?
Òdùmọ̀sùn is a lawyer. Nǹkan tí client Òdùmọ̀sùn bá sọ fún Òdùmọ̀sùn l'Òdùmọ̀sùn máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Okay, you are correct.
If they don't want DNA, let us know.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Wọ́n wá.
You are right.
Mo tún fẹ́ jà yín sí statement tí Wunmi ọ̀tà tó ní wọn ò wá bá òun fún DNA, that statement is correct.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. N tí mo sọ lọ́sàn inú.
Wọn ò lọ bá òun yá o. Wọn ò lọ bá fún DNA. Wunmi mi ìgbèjà o. They didn't make an attempt, but don't blame Òdùmọ̀sùn. Òdùmọ̀sùn is a lawyer. Nǹkan tá a bá fọ sí fèrè ni fèrè máa fọ síta.
So Muiwa máa sọ pé kó sì ní sùúrù. Kó sì ní sùúrù lórí DNA kó má ti.
Ẹ bá mi parí ẹ̀.
Dictate the piper.
Mi gbọ́.
He who pays the python dictates the piper.
Okay.
So, lórí DNA or no DNA, kí ni àwọn alọ́ba fẹ́ gangan? Ṣé wọ́n ń rò pé tọ́mọ bá jáde, ó bá jẹ́ tiwọn, ó lè di wàhálà?
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n dáhùn sí ọ̀rọ̀ sí. Ẹ mọ̀ kí ibi tí problem wà ni pé mo like statement yẹn torí ó mú mi rántí around January time ìgbà tí wọ́n fi ń drag baba Mohbad baba ẹ lọ sign Lady Aries tó lọ gbé lọ́ọ̀yà wá wọ́n kọ application láti fi gba DNA baba Mohbad kọ wọn làwọn sign anything pé lọ́ọ̀yà wọn máa ṣe. Okay, so what is the game? Ìyẹn fún wa ní impression pé lóòótọ́ there is a game about that DNA. There is a game about the DNA. Ta ló mú wa ṣe? And nísìnyí wọ́n padà lọ ṣe agreement. The agreement they went back to Jonah is that results ẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ̀lé fún public. Imagine what is this? What is this?
Láti ilé tó ọmọ bá ti ṣe tí wọ́n
ṣe play everybody.
Wọ́n ò gbà ni wọ́n ò gbà torí kí Mohbad mọ́ bá kákùrún lọ́mọ tó yẹ pé yóò gbé lọ tí ò ní lè wá gbé wálé ọmọ. Ṣé yóò mọ géèmù tí bàbá wí torí pé bàbá ti mọ̀ wípé kíní yìí kúkú ṣe nǹkan mi èmi náà máa fi wọ́n
wọ́n. Advice ti máa fún yín ẹ gbàgbé lórí DNA ẹ wá kú tó pa Mohbad DNA nothing is coming out of it ṣé yẹ yín.
Èmi ti ẹ̀ tí ikú ìwọ tó sọ ìwọ fẹ́ máa fún aládùúgbò èmi ti sọ fún wọn lọ́dọ̀ mi pé DNA mo ti zero ẹ̀ out lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀mí mi kò sí ètò ó lè rí mi kí n bá wọn bí gẹ́gẹ́.
Ẹ máa ka zero DNA why DNA so.
Jẹ́ kí sọ kọ́kọ́ fún ẹ̀ Papariano tó bá ní zero ẹ̀ out. If you listen to Baba last live stream, not the one he did yesterday, the one last one, he said public ẹ má bínú mo bẹ̀ yín ni lórí DNA yẹn àti take care. Kí ló túmọ̀ sí? Kí ló túmọ̀ sí? So why we stressing ourselves?
Bàbá máa wá sí tó máa sọ fún wa nípa pé.
Why are we now stressing ourselves?
Emma right off DNA. The reason is this.
Èmi ti right off lọ́dọ̀ tèmi o.
No, why tí wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé that DNA ó pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó máa tàn ìmọ́lẹ̀ sínú kéèsì. So till at the end of the day, tó bá lọ ṣe wá tó bá lọ jẹ́ ọmọ Mohbad, a máa mọ the next step. A mọ̀ pé yes lóòótọ́ ojú àwọn èèyàn máa là sí gbogbo nǹkan tá a ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. So I'll write it.
And do you think we are going to know anything about the DNA throughout this year?
You are not getting it. The family, the father doesn't want to do it. And if you ask to do it, the result will not come out. This is what you are not getting.
Problem to
Public public will not know about the results. That's what you are trying to say. Let me tell you something. One thing I want us to understand is Guresi said DNA is a family something. It's a family thing. So me, what Karimo is saying, she's totally correct about that. But me, I've already
ká tó bá ní rìnrìn àjò ó yẹ
mẹ́rin tí a bá lọ
nítorí pé apaniwà nílé
apaniwà lájò
ẹ̀wẹ̀ ní bẹ́ẹ̀rì lókun ayé sọ̀rọ̀ bùkí sọ̀rọ̀ gbèsè búlì gbèsè.
Pápá la fẹ́ di destination nǹkan mi láyé lómi wá nǹkan mi ni wọ́n wá. So that's why sometimes a kàn máa wòran ni a máa fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ a máa ṣe tiwa a máa kọ́ àwọn èèyàn nǹkan tí ò da ìwà tí wọ́n wù tí ò da àti a máa tọ́ àwọn èèyàn sí the right path. We love this case. We want Mohbad to get justice. Okay, we've tried our best. We're giving everything, our money, our time. All right, but unfortunately, Mohbad is not a fighter. Mohbad is not a justice fighter. One, he doesn't have a spirit to fight. Okay. Aside from being the father of Mohbad, he's not a fighter. But Mohbad can always be influenced. He doesn't have a heart, a mind on his own. It takes we outsiders to notice something was not going on inside within Mohbad. Those who are within, Guresi is within Mohbad. Guresi supported everything. Buki supported everything. Okay, another point of Bukky is this. Okay, Bukky is saying speak the strangers from about. Honestly speaking, like she has one part of her that there are so many evil going on underground. Bukky knows, but she won't talk about it because she's benefiting viewers and likes. Whenever Bukky's justice interest gets crossed, then she'll begin to bring out different things. Bukky she might drag about Mohbad though. The most person to Baba Jelly is Bukky Jesse. The money video, money doing. Ó pè wọ́n lólè ó ní mú ìwà ọba ọba tán okay pé wọ́n jọ fẹ́ gbá lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ni mo ní fídíò
pé scammer ni
wọ́n fẹ́ ká máa
fídíò ẹ̀ wà bẹ̀rù èyí ó ṣò ló ṣe fún bàbá Mohbad èyí ó ṣò.
mo fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ débi kan mo bọ̀ náà. So now when you look at this right, Baba Mohbad is not a fighter. You can take Muyiwa, you can take Odumosu, Guresi, you can take them out of justice, but you cannot take them out of Baba Mohbad's life. You can't. Okay? They know how to manipulate Baba Mohbad. If Muyiwa want to play smartness to Bukky Jesse and all these fools, Muyiwa will come out to the public. Hello guys, from today, I don't to part of Justice for Mohbad again. And Muyiwa, everything Muyiwa is doing, it will be underground. If Muyiwa called Baba Mohbad last night, would you know? Would anybody know? Now, on top of that, let's say you put out everybody, Wahab Shitu or Dumas, everybody go. Bring new lawyers, okay? As long as Baba is the one leading, telling those lawyers what to do, these people, Muyiwa, they will still influence Baba Mohbad. They don't have any family interest. Baba is taking property. Baba is taking different things in his head. He's a normal human being. I mean, I don't know how people are. In fact, Baba Mohbad will feel tired. What they're expecting from me, he can't do it.
Ọ̀dọ́gbọ́n sọ wípé kí wọ́n yan èèyàn kan tó máa mọ́nítọ̀ àkáǹtì géèmù burúkú sọ pé tó bá ti lè yàn wọ́n máa fẹ́ gba páwà pàtó ní tó fẹ́ gbà nù wọ́n ti sọ pé páwà tó fẹ́ gbà nìyẹn so that wọ́n lè fún pé kó máa mọ́nítọ̀ àkáǹtì tó fẹ́ gba owó mi jáde lọ́wọ́ yín àdáwó kú mọ́ kò sì tọ́ pé wọ́n dáwó mọ́.
Àti DNA o kí ni what's the importance of Wahab Shitu? Wahab Shitu ló gbà tó wá ṣebí òun náà ló defend òun ló fà á tó fi fún wa ní like tó fi fún wa ní kíní ní autopsy. Wahab Shitu was one lead.
Hold on please. Ó dà pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ because you are saying ó dà pé the way you are talking you're still bringing Bukky into this matter. You know before Mohbad, have you been in a situation whereby you will want to say something and you will not be able to say it and you feel like saying that thing? I'm telling you, Bukky is being paid. She's working for the job of her money. I'm telling you, she's being paid.
everything will be exposed at the end of the day. Don't worry.
When you're talking about justice, they buy include the bookie. Lady say a green background.
Tí ò gbójú jáde.
Èmi ò kí ń follow everything tó ń bá ṣe mo tí mi ò ṣe.
Èèyàn kan screen record.
Ṣé master pé lálẹ́ ìjẹta pé kó calm down. Bookie, mo put it up to you. Ta lẹni tó pè ẹ́ tó ń sọ fún ẹ pé kó calm down, kó calm down. I put it up to you.
Justice.
Olúwa sàlẹ̀dà Olúwa spukala èmi kẹ̀ wetin concern me àwa ògbóye lórí òkú ọmọ 27.
Ó gbà tó sọ lánàá ó lò máa expose ó ní kí wọ́n lọ gbé statement of account bàbá jáde. Ó máa expose orí owó yẹn ni bàbá yẹn sọ̀kọ̀.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n kẹrẹ́rìn ẹ̀yẹ ká smile díẹ̀. Ó báyé bàbá wọn bá di jẹ.
Fún ní volume díẹ̀.
Ó lè ti láòtán.
Ok.
Mo ti sùn tèmi, mo kàn jí ni mo rí voice note. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló táwọn èèyàn sọ fún mi pé voice note kí n gbọ́ voice note yẹn. Ìgbà tí mo máa gbọ́ voice note, màá play voice note yẹn fún yín sìn. Sister Tẹ́ni ló ṣe chat lánàá.
Yes, mami ẹ.
God bless you.
Ó ṣì lọ pẹ̀lú olórí burúkú lọ.
Ẹ ṣalátẹ̀wọ́ náà. Wọ́n ti mú ọmọ ìyá wọn ti sọ. Ó máa débẹ̀. Ẹ máa bọ́ yín kẹ́yìn mọ́mì àǹtí.
Ẹ tí o bá ti jẹun kó lọ gbé breakfast ẹ o. Tẹ́ni God bless you bí tẹ bá wà. Ó sọ pé bà mí.
Mi ti ẹ̀wọ̀ owó ló wà ní fún rẹ̀.
Nọ́mbà yìí sí, màá pè yín later. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi?
Ojú òtí wọn lójú tì. Ẹgbẹ́ tó bá lójú tì wọn.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Mo wá gbọ́ voice note chat yẹn. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi?
Ìwọ ni ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi sọ́sọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tí n tó dùn wá ní báyìí.
Many people tó ń support baba Mohbad àti èmi tí mò ń wò yìí. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Madam ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
A jẹ́ tó ní conscience.
Ẹ ti smart, ẹ ti pick it up.
Wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ ojú bàbá ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣàánú ẹ̀.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Bàdé tí ń ṣàánú ẹ̀ náà, a ní kó má jẹ́ máyé. A ní ẹ jẹ́ ká support ẹ̀. Bá ṣe ń support ẹ̀ náà là wá justice.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Gbogbo yín wọ́n ti tó mo sọ ní. Mo sọ pé bàbá lọ sórí òkè ó lọ gbàdúrà. Ẹ bá mi máa dé. Tí mo sọ pé gbogbo owó tó ń lọ lórí òkè yẹn is almost 700,000.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Ẹ mọ̀ pé yes, èmi tẹ̀sí fẹ́ bèrè question ọ̀rọ̀ kí n tó continue. 100k ti bókin fún bàbá Mohbad yẹn. Ṣé kì í ṣe pé èèyàn kan fún wọn bóyá bí 1 million?
Bó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn èèyàn kan ní. Torí gbogbo tó ń wò yìí, gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn, ẹni tí wèrè ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún tó máa lé oléwu lórí yẹn ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Àwọn náà gbé mọ́tò fún. Àwọn náà sanwó yìí. Gbogbo tó ṣe fún bàbá Mohbad yẹn, àwọn náà ṣe.
Èmi ni mo kó sílẹ̀ tí mo sẹ́ǹdẹ̀ sí àǹtí tó máa ń bá mi run around ní Nàìjíríà tí mo ní kó máa look after bàbá.
Wọ́n tún àwọn bá níyàwó.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play voice note yẹn fún yín. Mo wá wà disappointed ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní bàbá ló ń rojọ́ kiri pé ẹ máa gbọ́ o ẹni tó ní kó lọ gbàdúrà kí Ọlọ́run yọ́nú sí kí gbogbo ogun ní.
Ṣé lèdè yóò ní bàbá ni? She's very disrespectful.
Bàbá ẹ̀ ti kú.
Ó ti dá bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ó dá bẹ́ẹ̀. Mi ò tí ì rí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó ń bínú lónìí yìí.
Fọ́ọ̀gọ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ o àṣé bàbá yìí ń rojọ́ kiri pé àǹtí tèmi sọ pé kó mú òun lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn kó tẹ̀lé.
Àǹtí báwo the reason say àwọn tó ní Instagram àti everywhere this is one of the videos tí wọ́n watch tí wọ́n fi sá fún màá nìyẹn. Most people
exactly this is one of eléyìí gan ó pẹ̀lú damages tí Bukky ṣe sínú life bàbá Mohbad.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ dé fún yín o.
Má dé fún wa.
síbẹ̀ yẹn.
Àǹtí
yìí níṣẹ́ tiẹ̀ o kò ṣe God complex.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
ó lè jẹ́ set up wọn lọ́wọ́ set man yẹn set up.
bàbá ò lè dá lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn.
ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ yẹn mú àǹtí tó ń send sí bàbá Mohbad àǹtí yẹn rẹ́kọ̀dì bàbá wọn send ẹ̀ sí Bukky Jesse Bukky máa sọ gbogbo bàbá Mohbad ṣe sùn tó ní jẹun on record gbogbo ẹ̀.
700,000.
God ìyẹn nìkan kò yẹ kí lédè wà injunction bá ó máa sọ pé òun make sure kí òun record gbogbo bàbá Mohbad ṣe sùn ṣé àbá Mohbad jẹ́ ọmọdé ni.
àwọn challenge wà ń bẹ̀ ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kò ń ṣe hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ibi táwọn èèyàn máa dé sí ibi tí mò ń sọ yìí prayer mountain yìí àwọn èèyàn wá from everywhere in the world.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
so gbogbo hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn máa ń kún back to back.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
ṣé mo sọ pé wọ́n lọ fún pásítọ̀ lówó ni orí òkè kò sí lọ gbàdúrà ni mo ń sọ àwọn èyí tó cheap wà ń bẹ̀ oní 1,000 wà ń bẹ̀ mo ní kọ́ máa gbà fún ọ.
ní ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ yẹn gbà fún bàbá Mohbad.
ẹ gbọ́ o possible kó jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan ló advice Bukky pé concept man yẹn up.
forgiving baba hey listen ṣe yá wẹrẹ ní.
àwọn ajá ẹ̀ náà ló kún bá pé wọ́n fẹ́ yà wò.
ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
please sọ kiri pé ẹ máa gbọ́ o bàbá wa ló ń sọ kiri pé nùbọ̀ àǹtí tèmi kówó fún ṣé ń gbọ́ àǹtí tèmi kówó fún kò gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì gidi fóun ṣé ń gbọ́ kò gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì gidi fún hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì fún yàrá 5,000 láti yẹn gbà fóun.
gbà pé owó àwọn ká àwọn eléyìí wọ́n ti lé ẹrú
tí yàrá 1,000 fún ẹ ṣùgbọ́n àdúrà àtàwẹ̀ lọ́ní kó lọ gbà.
kò só hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kékèké mọ́.
ẹ bá mi máa comment àṣé bàbá tí ń rojọ́ yẹn kiri wọ́n ní bàbá wọ́n wá sọ fún bàbá pé bàbá kí ló dé tẹ̀ ẹ ṣe sọ fún BJ ẹ máa gbọ́ o bàbá sọ pé mo fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé mo fẹ́ dájà lẹ̀ wọ́n rí èmi àti àǹtí yẹn irọ́ dẹ̀ ni bàbá pa bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ mi bọ́ bàbá níjọ́ yẹn pé bàbá ò padà lọ sí orí òkè.
ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́dọ̀ yẹn ó lóun ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti pe àwọn ó wá gùrẹ́sì wá ní ẹ̀kọ́ ló ní ìdíje ẹ̀sọ̀ pẹ̀lú ní ó pa gùrẹ́sì àti
wọ́n fẹjọ́ àǹtí yẹn sùn mí pé àǹtí yẹn ibi tí mo kò gba ó kàn gba 40,000 per night per room lọ́wọ́ tèmi ni ipe yàrá 5,000 ló gbé òun sí ẹjọ́ ta ni ò bá súnú chọ́ọ̀chì kó má rí yàrá sùn gan ẹ̀ńtọ́ ni kó lọ gbàdúrà ẹ̀ńtọ́ ni kó lọ gbàdúrà bàbá wa ń rojú àǹtí yẹn kiri bàbá wa sọ fún àwọn tó sọ fún pé bàbá wa sọ fún ẹni tó sọ fún pé òun ò lè sọ fún mi pé torí òun fẹ́ dájàlẹ̀ irọ́ dẹ̀ ni bàbá pa bàbá ti sọ fún mi ẹ wo game tí bàbá máa ń play láàrin gbogbo yẹn o bàbá ti sọ fún mi ṣé lọ́rọ̀ tí sista tẹ́ni sọ lánàá yẹn èmi ti gbọ́.
oyè wa ṣe ń bọ̀ mi
ẹ tún bá mi dè yẹn náà mo wá fẹ́ gbé yín tú àbàyè.
má gbé wa débẹ̀
mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá rántí pé ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé ìjọ tó ń sin ọmọ bàbá tí wọ́n lọ interview bàbá ò lè nítẹ́lọ́rùn láíláí nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ pé bàbá yìí gírí.
kò bá ní wá Bukky tí bá bàbá bá jẹ́
ó ti bàjẹ́ gidi gan sẹ́yìn ó ti bàjẹ́ sẹ́yìn.
àṣetó báyìí láláyé.
mo wá fẹ́ gbé yín ṣàbàyé ṣé mo ti ìjọ tó fi ọmọ bàbá tí wọ́n first interview tí bàbá kọ́kọ́ ṣe gbogbo yín rántí tó sọ pé ìwọnú lébi bó ṣe rí ẹni tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sin ọmọ ẹ̀.
ó tiẹ̀ ti fọ́níṣì inú ilé yẹn tí wọ́n ti tún sí ibẹ̀ náà ti ṣe fún ẹ̀ yẹn inú ilé yẹn náà ti ṣe fún mi.
ó ní pé ikú wo ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá ní ìwọnú lébi bó ṣe rí 500 Mohbad ò fún mi 500,000 rí o 500 Mohbad ò gba inú ilé mi kọjá rí o gba káàtù mi kọjá rí o ìwọnú lébi bó ṣe rí kò tọ́jú mi o kò tún lè ṣe fún mi o ṣé gbogbo yín rántí but gbogbo wa rò bí pé inú ló ń bí gbogbo wa rò bí pé ó wà traumatized ni ṣé rántí ìgbà tí wọ́n wá sọ fún mi pé bàbá ló ń rojọ́ kiri pé owó tí mo ní kó fi gba yàrá fún bàbá ìgbà tí bàbá wa lọ ń sọ pé yàrá 5,000 lọ fi òun sí instead of yàrá 30,000 bàbá ṣé yàrá yà yín ló ṣiṣẹ́ owó sí mi lọ́wọ́ ni gba yàrá fún yín àdúrà bí ti yín ṣe máa dá ní mo ní kẹlẹ́mbà ó sick ẹ̀yin gan sọ ẹ sọ pé àdúrà gbà bí bàbá ẹ̀yin gángan ẹ bọ́ síta jọ yẹn ẹ ń sọ pé kọ́ wọnú ilé tọ́mọ yín ṣe o ọmọ tó kú
I gbọ́dọ̀ investigate mọ́tò tó rà fún Mohbad yẹn. It's a setup, I swear. Hotel don lọ setup. Ibi tó ta mọ́tò fún wọn nìyẹn. It's a setup.
No. Àròwó
mo fẹ́ gbọ́ délẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn other good bloggers mi. Tọ́jẹ́ káwọn.
Tẹ́ bá lè ṣe ẹ máa gbé kò mọ ọ̀rọ̀ sọ, òun fún ẹ̀ ló tún kú.
Ilé voice note fún yín kẹ́gbọ́. Àǹtí Tẹ́ni ló sọ lánàá. Ẹgbẹ́ kò jẹ̀bi àtijọ́ fún wọn pẹ̀lú èpè tó ti ń ṣẹ́tẹ̀ nìyẹn níta. Ṣé kò tó ti ń pariwo bàbá Mohbad jọ wọ̀? Bàbá Mohbad ṣe kókó náà tó kó polongo rẹ̀. Awareness ni ó ń gbé ìfẹ́ bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́lẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀. Ṣé kó náà wà lára wọn tó gbé ìfẹ́ bàbá Mohbad? Ẹ máa gbọ́ àti Tẹ́ni. Ẹ wá wo ènìyàn tó ti gbé ìfẹ́ bàbá Mohbad sí nínú. Ọ̀dẹ̀ tó bọ́ tàpadà pé kó mọ́ bàá sẹ̀. Má nìyí ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tí òun yọ̀ ń gi o. Ẹni yìí sọ́jà justice báyìí. Ariwo tí mo ń bá ní gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí mo ń gbé ní. Má ní yóò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kan ẹni kan máa ń rò lọ́kàn ni. Ṣé má nìyí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wá pé pèsè nìkan tó ń tú ọ̀gbìn mi àti bàbá Mohbad ni. Mo sì máa ń pèsè sọ lẹ́nu pé ó dàbí pé ìyàtọ̀ wà tó ń kọ̀ àwọn there is a group of people apart from àwọn tó wà lórí social media. Apart from àwọn social media but secret like a secret hot something they are collecting. Ẹni tó ń sọ fún àwọn tó ń sọ fún ni mo àwọn tó ń sọ fún wọn ní confront them because wọn lọ bá wọn fẹ́ dájà lẹ́ láàrin méjèèjì láàrin ìyàtọ̀ rẹ̀ pé ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ lápá bòmí déédéé mi ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ò ní sọ fún ìdáàkì stephen àwọn ò ní. Ṣẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí sista Tẹ́ni sọ wọ́n ní bàbá sọ pé òun ò ní sọ fún mi pé tòun ò fẹ́ dájàlẹ̀ bọ́ irọ́ ni bàbá pàǹgbẹ̀ yẹn ó ti sọ fún mi láti 2 weeks ago.
Torí ìjà ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láàrin wọn lọ́wọ́ láì gbà yẹn.
Well, like I have said times without number, that we cannot rule out the human factor in everything that we do. We cannot just rule it out. It's not possible. It's just not possible. We cannot rule it out. We cannot say that these things are not bound to happen. So, the embalmer that was supposed to be arrested because of what he partook in and many other things has refused to tell us the needful. All of them have decided to be closed-mouthed. Is it that they are not there, they didn't see, they heard? It became a mystery, the demise of Mohbad to them. It became a mystery that we just cannot even lay our fingers on. What and what is it that happened? Well, Karimo is making it sort of clear, although she does not have the final say. She's only saying what she thinks, that there will be no DNA done because Mohbad's father is not willing to get DNA done. That Mohbad's father only kind of cajoled the public, or certain people have manipulated him and they have told him, don't worry, there is no need for a DNA to be done. Why don't you focus your attention on getting justice for your son? But how do you get justice if Mohbad's father had already talked about motive, which is the reason why the court? Did people donate to this cause for Mohbad's father to now sit down and then decide within himself that DNA will not be done? There are certain things that have been brought forward on this matter. Some said that Mohbad's father, of course, I played the audio recording of this to you guys, and we did analysis on it. Mohbad's father was asked explicitly about the DNA. What is going to become of the DNA? And Mohbad's father has said, you know what? About the DNA, we know it has been taken care of. That it has been taken care of is heavy. It could be that he's saying we know what to do and we know how to go about it. But Karimo is making it clear, and we might want to go with what she's saying, sort of. She's making it clear that one has not been reached for a DNA. So therefore, is it that they got the DNA done secretly, somehow, without our knowing? It's not possible. So the thing is this: DNA has not been done, and it seems that DNA will not be done. That is basically the talk right now. Like DNA will not be done. Is this not a terrible thing? Like DNA is not going to be done. Is that what they are trying to make it appear? What exactly? Because even Buki Jesse also said the same. He said, look, we heard that you guys are getting permission to get DNA done. Ever since we heard this, we've not heard any update anymore on it. What's going on? Can you guys bring us up to speed? People have donated money. They have helped you guys, pushed you here and there. So it seems Mohbad's father was simply playing game with this DNA of a thing. Or certain people have manipulated him, saying, you know what? Forget about that DNA. Let it be a family thing. And they also say, if DNA is done, it will not be made for public consumption. But money from the public can be taken. Like, seriously? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? Well, I want to just kind of not flow with this. I want to just pretend as if it is not so, because we don't have to conclude. There are a lot of things that we have heard over time on this journey of justice that we eventually got to hear something else. So I just want us to keep our fingers crossed. People are not happy. That's the point. That's just what I can see from this. People are not happy. Some are pitying Mohbad's father. Some are not pitying Mohbad's father. Some are saying we should use this as an opportunity to fight each other. It's a fracas thing. It's a this, it's a that. But I know that there will definitely be some cleansing. It is expected. There is definitely going to be cleansing. Whenever things like this come up, you will find some kind of cleansing occurring, internal cleansing, and where everybody will go at each other so as to cleanse, so that we can get the truth and reality of what we are looking at. It is important, very important. Will the DNA be done, or it will not be done? We will come to find out about it. We'll find out about it if DNA will not be done. Are we going to sit back and just pretend and act like we are not seeing anything till then? Till then. Let us just give, because Mohbad's father came out not so long ago and he said some few things, and the issue of accountability is also part of it. People want to know, they want to find out how money was spent and why certain things are not being done. Suggestions have been made. You heard from the gentleman that spoke just now. He said an independent body should be the one handling this matter, that it should have nothing to do with Mohbad's father being the head or the decision maker. And I have also talked about this. I said Mohbad's father is the one seeking for justice, but Mohbad's father should be made to be part of a committee. And I think that is what they talked about at the beginning that made them come up with this legal team. And this legal team are supposed to be working hand in hand with Mohbad's father. But if the bulk of it lies on the table of Mohbad's father, which that is what it is supposed to be, but the way things are, there should be a kind of a kind of committee, or let us say an NGO, that will put their name and whatever it is that concerns them on the line. An NGO that will have no sympathy or empathy towards anyone. An NGO that will also have a committee for cross-checking, like to just make sure that there's a kind of balance. That kind is what should have been established. We are all learning on this journey, and I hope you learn something, because this act of evil and wickedness will not stop. How do we go about it is what matters. You must have learned one or two things that can be applied to your private, personal life, so as not to go round circles when you should be going in a forward direction. You'll be moving around circles, rather than pressing and pushing for what should be pressed and pushed for. So for me, we should be able, regardless, because I said these things are part of the human thing, we should be able to decipher, we should be able to separate, quarrels and all of that, quarrels between whoever, personal vendetta, opinions here and there. I heard what one sister said, that all of a sudden is like there is someone that is paying Bukky Jesse to not to get justice but to control Mohbad's father, or to, I don't want to go with that, because she has been forthright and about this, and she has been kind of going hard on this matter of justice for Mohbad. In between, maybe certain things might have happened that should not have happened. It simply shows that we are all human beings, and we just do not want to be stupid as a person to always lay your head on the shoulder of people and think that's just what it is. Don't forget that they will call you out, and he who pays the piper dictates the tune most of the times. It's the same thing that happened with Pierce. Pierce was the one that was paying, so he needed update. Don't forget that certain people can inject themselves into an investigation like this so that they can be in control of it, to make sure that they direct that investigation where they want. All of this is just to make sure that you don't get answers to anything. It happens.